Hello everyone, this is Rexer of YouTube and to his channel NotQuiteThereGaming. On a lazy, kind of dreary Sunday, not feeling that hot myself, but we're gonna play some Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and hopefully this is going to be a lot of fun. Thankfully we're not gonna have to play with Roland again. There's nothing wrong with Roland except that his specialty was not something I enjoyed and I didn't really want to play Castle again. But we're gonna play Jellu today. Jellu kind of has a weird style of playing. He doesn't really care that much if he's playing Castle or Rampart or both. On the other hand, I don't really favor him much either, but we're gonna see what happens. We have the Armageddon's Blade campaign still. This is a long one. Queen Catherine, her husband, King Roland, and Jellu, a warrior in Nerathia's Red Forest Guard, must work together to defeat the insane King Lucifer of Eofall, who will create Armageddon's Blade. With it, he plans to set the world on fire. A blade in the back is the scenario that we're gonna have now. Jellu must defeat all of the Eofall armies in this region and cut off any escape route. Without him, this quest shall fail. Jellu will be allowed to advance to 24th level, and all of his skills, spells, and experience will be carried over to the next scenario. Map says Jellu must take his army to cut off any escape routes the Eofall army might be able to use. King Roland and General Kendall are moving against the Kriegans and pushing them towards him, along with Queen Catherine's forces. To ensure King Lucifer is defeated, the Kriegans must not be allowed to escape. And we can start with these wonderful goodies on difficulty expert. We have, really the only choice here is, the upgraded Dendroid archers are nice and all, but I don't really like Dendroids that much. They're strong, they're slow, I don't really like slow units. That's the entire reasoning behind that. They have some nice abilities, they are strong. I don't really like slow units. We have a choice between the Angel Feather Arrows, 15% extra archery damage, which is pretty good because Jellu is going to have probably a strong ranged presence and 15% more damage on all of his ranged troops. That's exactly what this gives you, 15% more damage. That's going to be pretty good. On the other hand, we have the Endless Sack of Gold, which is probably the wiser option here, because it will give me the ability to recruit more troops, which in the end has the same result, I would say. Actually, we can do a mathematical analysis of this. 1000 gold per turn. I looked it up before we started recording. Hey, god damn it. And again, I forgot to set up the clock on the other monitor. Gotta get my phone. Let's see. This way I can torture YouTube with properly split parts. So, mathematically, we don't know if we can ever get the Angel Feather Arrows, because it's an artifact, but so is this. It might be on the map, there might be another set of Angel Feather Arrows. It has happened before in scenarios. You get a choice of something and then it's on the map as well, so they don't stack. Duplicate artifacts don't stack, so that would be a complete waste in that case. However, we get 15% more damage. Let's say the entire fucking army is only ranged, which is not accurate, but let's just simplify it that way. And we get 1000 extra gold per turn. Now, 1000 extra gold per turn is approximately 25% extra gold for a single city set up with a capital in it. For that much, it is superior in terms of how many troops you can probably get. Very simplistically thinking about it. If we get 2 castles, which is the more likely scenario, we are going to have about 6000 gold per turn, and that means that this is 1/6 of that, which is 33%, about 15%. So it's about on par with the Angel Feather Arrows on 2 castles. Now we're gonna try to conquer some castles. Eventually it will taper off and the Angel Feather Arrows will be clearly the better endgame choice, especially if they have some strong armies waiting for us. On the other hand, the Endless Sack of Gold will give me a good start early on, which is not to be neglected. We are starting on expert difficulty. The player starts with a handicap in resources and the computer plays to the best of its ability, which means another K gold per turn would be pretty fucking useful. Yeah, I dare say I might not be able to get that capital pretty fast unless I had the Endless Sack of Gold with me. So, I really like the Angel Feather Arrows. If I knew this scenario beforehand, and just a friendly reminder, I don't look these up before I start them. This is not an expert playthrough. This is a playthrough of a guy who might be an expert going through the campaigns blind after a long time. If I knew what I was getting into, I would probably pick the Angel Feather Arrows. The safest option here is the Endless Sack of Gold. So, let's see, what kind of a cutscene do we get here?
In my operations, information is always scarce and never given full trust. Now, I am told the elemental confluxes we have encountered have allied with Queen Catherine in her war to destroy King Lucifer Cregan. I have orders to move deep into Eofol, behind the main Cregan force Catherine holds at the border. There, I am to cut off any potential escape route. I pray this is not a trap.
Well, by judging by the scenario name, it is. The message sent last night told you the following. Jelu, you have been doing well thus far in your guerrilla tactics. Oh, attacks? But the time has come to make our push toward the full capital city of Krila and end this once and for all. While my husband and I march from the south, you are to invade through Avli and cut off any escape route the Kriegans may have. I do not wish to be traversing the Eofol countryside looking for this King Lucifer. We cannot allow him to use Armageddon's blade. Not now, not ever. Now, do not fail me, my loyal Jelu. Too much is at stake. Stakes are at stake. Okay, so, like I said, if I knew what I was getting into, I would have probably picked the Angel Feather Arrows. In the tradition of this playthrough, I'm going to stick with my choice. But I can already tell you that the Endless Sack of Gold was probably not the best choice here. As you can see, we already have a capital. We have 3 towns in total, so that is 8k gold. 1/8 of that is what we get from the Endless Sack of Gold, so the impact on gold production, on unit recruitment is going to be minimal, as opposed to the Angel Feather Arrows, which would have boosted upgraded air elementals, storm elementals, which are ranged, upgraded water elementals, ice elementals, which are ranged, grand elves, which are ranged and going to be turned into marksmen, and again some more troops here. Well, the thing is, even though that probably wasn't the best choice, having gold is always a good idea. You can turn gold into a lot of things in this game. It doesn't really matter that much. You can't really have an excess of gold. If you do have an excess of gold, well, something is either really wrong or you're already winning. Alrighty, so we have Jelu. He has the Endless Sack of Gold with him. He has all these skills we taught him last time, and they're not entirely bad. We have Advanced Wisdom, Basic Water Magic, Basic Logistics, Advanced Air Magic, and Basic Earth Magic. Expert Offense and Expert Archery. That's not bad. I think the only thing I really wanted, which I'm missing, would be Tactics. But that's not that important when you're Jelu, because he has ranged options and they don't really need to step up to the line, as it were. On the other hand, we also have CL, a level 18 Elementalist, and Erdemon, a level 18 Planeswalker. Holy shit, man. Okay, that's that's pretty impressive. That's also pretty ominous, because that means they're gonna throw some nasty shit at us. Erdemon, I think Erdemon was the guy I fought in the Battle of Ciara, wasn't it? So he has Expert Estates, which is going to add even more gold. Expert Wisdom, Expert Logistics, surprisingly no Earth Magic. Expert Offense, Ballistics, Tactics. Expert Logistics is very weird for an Earth Elemental. And CL has Water Magic, Air Magic, and Fire Magic. Interesting. First Aid, Basic Logistics, and Expert Intelligence. She's not bad. Let's check out their spells. No adventure map spells already supplied. Wait a minute, no combat spells. Does this guy even have a... No, he doesn't have a spell book. He has Expert Wisdom, but no spell book. What about CL? Just one to start with, but 200 mana. Oh, interesting. Oh, Expert Intelligence doubles. Yeah, okay, cool. And we have Jello, which I have taught a few things. I'm curious to know if he does have Town Portal. Yes. Nothing fancier, because we didn't get him Expert Wisdom in the last scenario, but he does have Town Portal, which is great. Does he have Resurrection too? He has a Resurrection too. Okay, now all we need to do in order to get the most out of Town Portal and Resurrection right now is to get Advanced Earth Magic, which means Resurrection will be permanent, and Town Portal gets its full choice of targets. Jelu is right there, Erdemon is right here. Okay, 1K. What do we have to build in here? A treasury would be very useful. Increase that gold advantage we have, but not yet. Upgraded Dendroid Arches. So the upgraded Dendroid Arches would have been really the worst choice. It's only 1,500 gold, and we already have the Dendroid Arches, so it was the worst choice. But I still didn't pick the arrows, which would have been the best choice. Resource Silo, not bad. We have access to the Dragon Cliffs, access to the Pyre. Pretty good. Magic University no longer an issue here. Resource silos would be a good long-term investment here, because we're gonna need a lot of mercury for these towns. And a castle. Alright. Tell you what. I'm gonna run around a little bit. 1,500 gold. Yeah, I need to get him to level 24. That's gonna be a while, and I really wanna somehow get him Advanced Earth Magic pretty quickly. Oh, he's almost there. Okay, good. Let's see. Lucky. Yeah, it's not bad. Expert Haste. And we're gonna have the Boasting of Unicorns main, which would have comboed superbly with the Angel Feather arrows, but it also means that having them instead of the Angel Feather arrows, or rather without, kind of diminishes the loss of the Angel Feather arrows. It would have been 25% in total, and now it's just 10%. That's not as bad. Rightio. Let's see what the fuck is over this way, I would say. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably collect these troops. Yeah, I should probably collect those troops. Don't really think that I'm gonna meet any sort of huge opposition on the way, but... Oh, there we go. I need to get this. Do we have any troops in here? Nope. She does have good stats and good magic stats, but she doesn't have any good offensive spells. Lots of familiars. She just has magic arrow. We should have something in this. Just magic arrow. Meh. I think we're gonna chance it. I'm sure she can handle this. What? We're gonna eat your knuckles, shouts the leader. Oh no, it's Jar Jar Binks. Knuckles, Knuckles, chants the rest of the familiars at his back, peeking out from behind the leader. Brave warriors indeed. Yeah, familiars are kind of fast, sadly. The problem for them, the problem for me is that they're fast, they kind of moved smart. The problem for them, though, is that this does 90 damage, which is going to have them. And the water elementals are actually not that bad at fighting. In fact, they're not bad at all. I wish I would have upgraded them first, but mistakes were made. Let's see. So, do we favor north, or do we favor south, or do we not give a shit? Meh. I think the way that I'm gonna go is I'm gonna zap the south ones, and then we're gonna check how far this guy moves. We're gonna move just outside of their range. Problem being, actually that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. The problem I was gonna say being that being faster, they can wait, and they're gonna move after me anyway. They're gonna get a double move. There is no problem though. You're just dead. Okay. I never saw Magic Arrow do that much work. I'm pleasantly surprised, I may say. Alright, does this guy have any army to pick up? Nope, he doesn't. Fire elementals, earth elementals, this stuff kind of sucks. Oh no, I don't. I want to pick up a magic book first. He doesn't have that great a stat lineup for casting as Seal does, but still, it's better to have those. I'm gonna start collecting this stuff instead then, because it's free and we get to recruit some random bullshit. Ooh, Altar of Air, that's gonna come in handy. Okay, let's see. So because I spend that money on those fire elementals, I can no longer build 2 resource silos, but I'm going to build 1. And I'm gonna build a Garden of Life, because Pixie is surprisingly not bad. Upgrade the Dwarf Cottage, nobody cares. Silver Pegasi. Unicorn Glade, I would love to get a Unicorn Glade. I don't have enough gems. And that's a prerequisite. Ugh, shit. Dendroid Soldiers. Pass. Okay, enter. A letter arrives from Queen Catherine by Griffin Rider. The rider, in an obvious hurry, simply leaves the letter without even so much as dismounting the great winged beast. Upon ripping open the sealed message, you read in total shock and disbelief. Jelu, my faithful servant, I am sending this letter to inform you the nobility in Arathia is becoming increasingly difficult to work with on this war. They are beginning to refuse to support me with monies and supplies, that's an actual word. Troops are even beginning to be withheld or delayed. They tell me they consider this war at its end. Little do those short-sighted fools understand the gravity of this situation we face. As such, I am recommending we utilize our newfound allies more, as we shall need them to win this war. I have a plan to deal with the nobles, but the timing must be just right. Spoilers! She's gonna invite them all to a big dinner and then she's gonna set the house on fire! Good luck. We are all counting on you, Catherine. Actually, that's something that they did in Romanian history. I don't know what the fuck Catherine is gonna do. We had a Romanian leader that I think... I don't know if it's... No, I think he definitely did that, didn't he? Yeah, he invited all of the nobles that were opposing him to a big banquet, locked the doors, and set it on fire. Set the house on fire. Great politics scheme. Okay, political skills, actually. Yeah, whatever. Right, air magic, air elementals. Okay, I'm getting flustered because setting things on fire. Ooh, balls. I really don't want to fight those Magogs. Not yet, anyway. I need the ore pit, though. Blah. Okay. I think I'm gonna. What I'm gonna do this turn is I'm thinking of recruiting some more scouting heroes. Actually, Probably a bad idea, though. I need more army strength, not more scouting heroes. How much would it be to upgrade? 1,400. I'll keep that in mind. Lots of familiars. Okay, we can fight you. Son of Erebus almost here. They's gonna paste you for attacking us. Duh. Okay, fast little fuckers don't wanna approach. Ah, balls, they're gonna attack my elves. I'm gonna lose an elf or two. Oh, okay, I didn't lose, only 4 damage. Wait a minute, what? The green dragon? That was idiot. That was idiots. On the other hand, 11 creatures perish. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm the idiot. Yeah, they attacked the green dragons. The retaliation killed a shit ton of wood elves. Probably, what was it, 5? I just bought them too, god damn it. Anyway. Yeah, 5. So we need to work on this formation. There's nothing I can really do about it unless I start moving the green dragons. Loose formation might help. Yeah, that was dumb. This is also dumb, and it happens a lot. Anyway. Magogs, not now. I would love to get the enchanted spring. That. Ooh, Right. Another resource silo over here, please. Can only transform grand elves, wood elves, archers, and marksmen. Okay. I was pretty certain that he can transform elementals into what are those, marksmen, but I needed to check. Better safe than sorry. If I go this way, enchanted spring. Oh yeah, okay, the golden bow. That's gonna be really handy. I think it looks like there is no angel feather arrows on the map. There are no angel feather arrows on the map, but the other 2 major artifacts are, which are unicorns, boasting of the unicorn's mane, and the golden bow. It's not too bad, but if you do play this scenario, I will recommend that you take the angel feather arrows as your starting bonus. Alrighty. I think I really need this mine and this thing. Both. Okay, I'm gonna do this. You are going to do what exactly, my rocky little friend? I don't particularly want to chance those Magogs. The thing is, these guys are immune to fire, but they're not immune to the direct damage of a Magog ranged strike. And the air elementals are probably gonna take the brunt of the damage because bleh. Let's see, so lots, about 20 or something. I'll probably win it, but not without losses. 10, I need some ore. Do we have any more ore pits around? Fuck, I don't think we do. Maybe one over there, randomly, or over there. Right, whatever, we need some more. Next turn. Stemming the tide of escaping refugees when one is looking for the enemy is never an easy task, and this time is no exception. Your troops are combing with a fine-tooth comb, the countryside, seeking out those who would be fleeing their homeland in an attempt to cheat fate. You have been ordered to put pressure on the Kriegans from the north, and that you shall. Towards that end, you have set up several teams of people whose job it is to watch the floods and look for potential targets. One of these teams sent word they had captured a rather important refugee, the arbiter candidate named Slean. Under orders from you, he was brought to you immediately for questioning. This guy is an informant for Xiron. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Inferno hero we were playing earlier. After several hours of questioning, Slean finally broke and gave the following information. Xiron indeed does have the blade and is intending to use it very soon. Also, Slean mentioned a great smith who was convinced to make the weapon. And by convinced, we mean he actually did it by his own accord. He just got paid and he had no problem with it, because he was more interested in the artistry of the blade than what it was going to be used for. Pressing, Slean refuses to give up the name of the smith. You figure it is unimportant for now. The fact of the matter is the blade is real and unleashed upon the world. Now the difficult part is to locate the weapon and deal with it. Slean in chains will be taken to Stedwick to stand the trial for his crimes, and probably assassinated on the way. Right, so water elementals. I don't want to tackle those Magogs yet. I need this mine. If you see some big bombad Jedi, you runs the other way, okay? Sons of Erebus, you was gonna be fuck you, Jar Jar. Okay, 15 and 15. This is gonna be even easier than last time. Have a magic arrow to the face. You're just gonna move out of the way until I can upgrade them to ice elementals, at which point they're just gonna shoot things in the face, which is gonna be a lot of fun, trust me. Okay, more wood for the wood god. Okay, let's fight the earth elementals. This is, see, it didn't really do much anyway. Like, if someone gets in there, it's still gonna be the same case. And no matter what unit I put there, it's still gonna be the same case. Unless I purposely move the green dragons on the first turn, and yeah. Whatever. Moving on. Wait. That golden bow is gonna be really good for Jello, because no more ranged penalties and shit. You know what? I really don't care about earth elementals. And the only reason I recruited those fire elementals is because this guy needed them. Did I even? I'm not sure I even... Did I? Okay, Magogs. We have some spells. Damage, 60 points of damage. Good enough. We're gonna take losses, but we need that. Oh! Never mind. Give me the gold, because I'm not going to be focusing on leveling this guy up, even though he's good. Move over here, because it puts it closer to this. More gold, please. And this artifact. And then you can meet with Jello and hand off some units, which are then going to be upgraded. Altar of Thought. Decisions are going to be shortly incoming. Right. Here's the thing. If I upgrade the Altar of Thought, I'm gonna have, so it's day 3, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, yeah, 5 days of building with this. It's not gonna be too much of a problem. I need to build the Altar of Thought, I need to build maybe a pyre, and I need to build a castle if I want to build that here, or I can just build an Altar of Thought and a pyre here, because I'm probably not going to have enough stuff to build it in both cities. So I'm probably gonna go with that. I'm gonna build the Altar of Thought here and the Pyre here if I can, and over here what I really want to do is do an upgraded Altar of Air and maybe an upgraded Altar of Water and get some more ranged units for Jello. Especially upgrade those air elementals which I just got. Let's see, what else can we do? A resource silo would be handy here too, because we're gonna need crystal if I ever want to get some dragons, which spoilers, I don't really, but it's not gonna be bad. So let's do that. And over here I completely fucked that up because I don't have enough ore anymore, do I? Well, let's get a Garden of Life. You can't go wrong with a Garden of Life. Besides, I have enough build days left anyway. Right, and we're producing ore, which is great. Alrighty, you're gonna go over there, fight the guards. Wait. Elementals don't have morale, so I'm not gonna have to worry about the imp bullshit happening here too. There we go. You can just trade this stuff. Right, here we go. I'm thinking of giving him the fire elementals, but he's really not gonna have enough room for one thing. For another thing, I'm not really a fan of fire elementals. I'm thinking of maybe keeping them as excuse me, as defense. I'm gonna give him the endless sack of gold though to save some room in those inventory slots. Probably gonna have him recruit from these two thingies and just mind the home front while Jello does other things. Okay, upgraded altar of water. Oh god, the ore and the wood is going to be what chokeholds. What is it? Bottlenecks my build efforts. Quite. We need more ore. Let's see. I also need to. Oh, that's fun. Sorsha. I'll get Luna though. I'll get Luna as a scouting hero over here. I want to see if I can find some more ore pits. Yes. It's gonna get. Okay, we have a homestead over here, which I really want to get. So Jello probably gonna be heading back at this rate. Right. Oops. There we go. Misclicking the slots. Okay, more range for us. Think you're gonna do an upgrade here. Okay. I kind of want to recruit some pixies, sprites rather. And I kind of want to recruit some water elementals to bring them with me. So I will. There we go. Every melee on this side, more or less. No, let's do that. Okay. He already has a lot of spells. Kind of need to recruit someone to just send out. Let's see. Probably should have recruited Luna or what's her face here, so I could have upgraded her units and given them to Jello. We have Fjord. We have Sorsha. Now, fun thing here is, if I recruit Sorsha, she's gonna have 4 of these guys, which I can then upgrade with Jello for a lot of money, but nonetheless. And I actually gained units from that, which isn't too bad. I need her to scout. Group of demons appears to be fleeing. Either that or they've been sent on a suicide mission. What a pathetic array of troops. They should be no match for your troops. Wow, that actually might be the... No, it's not, because they have the Gogs. No, they might win this. It would have been better if Sorsha had a spellbook. I should have seen this coming, though. Wait. The ranged creatures are gonna be what really upsets me here, but the Griffins are strong. They are unreasonably strong. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Wait. I don't think I really mind sending him in first. I really want to end this one way or another. If I just wait for these guys to move, they're gonna double move, and then I don't really want that. I don't really want to run the Griffins into them necessarily. I'm gonna... What? Wow, that was unexpected. I suppose that's defend the ranged troop tactic. Let's see, speeds. 6, 4, 4, 5. 5, yeah. They want to have me run in the Griffins. 5, and this guy's 6, so he could get right on the edge. 16. I'm not liking the odds on the next Gog shot, but we're gonna wait. It's too bad I can't. Actually, I can. I can be just in range to get attacked by the familiars. The imps, rather. But not by the other guys. I'm gonna try this. They're probably not gonna bite. They're probably not gonna bite. No. Speed 5, speed 6. Actually, that means they already waited. Okay, so I can do some funky shit. Let's do this. You should be straightforward. 4 left. Nice, okay. I'm gonna lose a Griffin on this one, but we knew we were gonna send in Sorsha to more or less die at some point or another. This works out for me, though. Wow, that's weird. Not necessarily the best option for him, but an interesting move. There we go. Sorsha's spirits rise. I'm glad, but that's not really an important thing. Okay, we have meh, and nobody cares. Okay, so I'm gonna send her out to scout that way. Have a fairly good view of what's happening over here. It's not good enough, but it's gonna have to do for now. The red thingy, we have the red thingy over there. It's the Keymaster's tent. That's Zaridon. Doesn't look like it's currently being controlled by the enemy. It's a neutral town. Huh. Interesting. Some fun stuff in this little pocket here. I might engage those Magogs and send out another scouting hero. You're gonna get eaten by the big nasty sons of Erebus. We're gonna taste you first, and then we're gonna start in Phantom Menace, and we're gonna ruin the whole movie. Okay, how about Magic Arrow, Jar Jar? Bye bye, Jar Jar. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I think I need more ore. That's what I think. Upgrade the altar of air. At least I can do that. Kind of. Do this instead. I really want to send out another scouting hero that way. How many? Lots of Magogs. I'm not gonna like the losses, but I need the intel. Right. And you, my friend, are just gonna be around here. Where the fuck is Jello? Oh, he's in town. This town specifically. So we're gonna send him back. We're gonna send you over here. We're gonna send Jello, I don't know, maybe here-ish. There we go. A note is delivered to you via a strange messenger. A corpse spiked to a tree. I don't know, I mean, that sounds pretty common for the devils. When you get the note, you are told of how it was delivered. This makes you wince slightly, as it was truly cruel. The note reads, "To the murderer Jello. This is the only warning you will receive, and it is to inform you I will be killing you and all that you love, as you have done to me. This message is revenge for my mother, you monster. Xiron, leader of the Sons of Erebus and bearer of Armageddon's blade. The devil who really loved his mommy. Confused, you have to think back on those that you had slain recently. Was it last Tuesday I murdered his mother? I don't know. No women come to mind. There was a succubus on that raid 2 weeks ago, but the thought of her being anyone's mother was the furthest thing from your mind, as she was trying to drink your soul. Unless Xiron's mother is actually a dude. Xiron was raised by a gay couple. No judgment, but interesting plot development. Okay. Let's see. Lots of Magongs. Okay, we're gonna engage here. Let's see what happens. We, the lesser sons of Erebus, shall not allow you to pass. Stand fast and die, else turn your tail and flee from us. We neither ask quarter, nor shall we give it. They're not that bad. To the face. Okay, now the question is... I'm not going to reach them in time to actually attack with these guys. Do I want to try, or do I just want to wait and defend while I magic arrow these assholes in the face? It's going to be 2 turns until they die from magic arrows. 1 turn, another turn there, and then I'm either going to attack or magic arrow. Makes no difference. I think defend is the option. Going to take a couple of losses, but it's not going to be too bad. There we go, defend again. Only 1 loss. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I don't really want to send her out. I'm gonna recruit a random hero and then I'm gonna send them out. Tyrus is actually a pretty good hero, but we're not looking for pretty good heroes. We're just looking for meat. What can I say? That's the cold hard truth of it. Okay. I should get that and try my hand at this thing over there. Okay. Let's see, what do we have over here? Oh, we have another ore pit. Very nice. I think I can just walk into here. Do I want silver Pegasi or Pegasi in my army? They're fast. I like that. I never thought they were particularly strong troops. Let's do some planning. So we're gonna have marksmen. We're gonna have 2 types of ranged troops. Probably gonna bring along the sprites at least for a while because no enemy retaliation and they serve as good bullet bait. Not good bullet bait, but bullet bait in general. Gonna have some phoenixes for the speed advantage. Probably gonna keep some grand elves along, these 60 grand elves, until I can really afford to upgrade them. So we have 1 more slot. Yeah, I'm gonna have one slot free. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Some psychic elementals would be a good idea. No enemy retaliation, they're pretty good. I can't look up the stats in any of these towns yet. I can build the Altar of Thought. I'm gonna build it over here though because it already has a castle. Okay. 7 speed, not that great. Damage 10 to 20, that's pretty decent. 75 health, not that great. But the no enemy retaliation attacks all adjacent is pretty good. As far as troops in that slot go, it's either gonna be dragons, which I severely doubt, sincerely and severely at the same time doubt, because it's gonna cost too much to build the structures and recruit them. Or I can do some psychic elementals. Okay, I'm gonna do psychic elementals, so I'm not recruiting any Pegasi, but I like having the structure for the extra growth, just in case I eventually change my mind. Right, I should collect that. Sorsha. Here's hoping you don't get spontaneously ambushed again. I should recruit some Gogs in case she gets ambushed by some weird-ass, really low-level shit. Yeah, okay. She's probably gonna die, but just in case she doesn't, you are waiting right where you need to be. We have another scouting hero already on the way over there. Everything looks pretty good, except I need to move Jello. Okay, where the fuck do I need to move Jello? I'm gonna get that with another hero. I'm probably gonna have to choose between that and this. I'm gonna choose this before the end of the week and the turn. Okay. Yes. 20 pixies, that's nice. I'm probably gonna get fireballed in the face, so I probably shouldn't have done that. Your entrails shall decorate our lair. Flee now, for it is your only hope of salvation. Yeah, they're gonna get fireballed in the face. I shouldn't have recruited them yet. Fuck. Okay. They're gonna take some losses here. It's not gonna be pretty. Defend. And maybe I can volunteer these guys to get hit in the face instead. Nope. Well, I wouldn't have lost any units if I only would have waited on getting those pixies until the return trip. Yay, the golden bow. That's gonna be a really nice. That's gonna be a really fucking nice for Jello. You have no idea. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to scout this way just a little bit. I'm gonna get that eventually, but I want to scout over here to see what the fuck is going on. Oh, okay, Cerberus. Do I really want to buff her army up a little bit? Not especially, but sure, I'll grab like a round of units at most. Lots of hellhounds. I'm not going to engage, but I'm going to scout as far down as possible to see what I can see. Whoops, I hope this is not another ambush. You see ahead what appears to be a battlefield with several dozen dead on both sides of the conflict. The dead demon's ichor fills the mid-morning air with a crisp smell of evil, while their opponents' corpses confirm the rumors that the halflings want their land back. Sickened by the hundreds of dead halflings, you are forced to leave the scene or a wretch. Your men are not so lucky, for not all of them have horses as agile as yours and must pass through the carnage much more slowly. Many empty their stomachs, adding to the virtually impregnable wall of odors assaulting them as they march. Well, the one pixie we had really threw up a lot. Okay, if I were really anal about the scouting, I would scout all along the edges and then back all along the edges, but I'm not really that anal. I'm not really that into anal. This sanctuary is going to come in handy in case we get ambushed by anyone. Left or right? This seems to be neutral. So let's scout this way first. Son of Erebus coming! Watch out! They's gonna eat you! Oh noes! Okay, I'm gonna have to move the fucking dragons or some shit. Let's move you over here. Wait. Wait. How about you just fucking die? Thank you. No range or barrier penalties. Oh, I didn't realize that was their power. I thought it was... What did I think it is? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna need to either make some room or upgrade some troops. Or dismiss some people. And you're gonna think to yourself, why, Rexer? Dismissing the green dragons sounds like a terrible idea. On the other hand, you're never going to use dragons in a major army anyway, so... It's either gonna be the dragons or the unicorns. Honestly, right now, the war unicorns, the 3 war unicorns are doing much more than this lone motherfucker. Bye-bye, dragon. It sounds bad, but it's actually logical. Now, I don't even need that room permanently. I can just upgrade these elves and have them there. But that had to happen for the recruitment. Right. Altar of... I need a castle, I need a pyre. I'm not gonna have enough ore for either. Unless I start trading shit. Which I very well might. What the fuck time is it? Yeah, almost time for the first break. I'm gonna get myself some tea. Let's see. I need... Oh god. This is not gonna turn out well, is it? Maybe I can... I'll look into it next turn. Okay, end turn for now. I think. Yeah. It's all about the ore. Okay, visited. Advance no further, meat! Our flames of purification shall be your end if you defy us. 6 speed. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. My guy is outspeed. So wait. We're actually gonna do... This guy has really low mana. Kind of in line with the way I build people. But, not an issue. Okay, we are gonna get some more ore eventually. I'm gonna get him to wait here actually to get the next turn of wood elves. You're gonna get yourself some pixies, madam. And then I think you're gonna just wait there, collect that, and so on. Let's see. Okay, scouted. I don't really need these structures for Inferno units, but it will be nice to know when they get captured back. Sometimes the AI kind of backfires too, and they just don't capture stuff like that because they're dumb. If it belongs to someone, though. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. It's not going to help the marksman, but it is going to help the other units. So we can wait here too. You're already waiting, you're waiting, you are waiting, and you are scouting. You're gonna die soon. My friend, you are going to die soon. But at least you're gonna do it for a cause. Good cause, some might say. Some might say just a dumb cause. I think I actually want to recruit another hero and send him out scouting. But first, let's see if we can afford the pyre. Can we afford an altar of thought? We can afford another altar of thought and hold off on the pyres. Or we can do some really bad trading and do a pyre. I'm thinking maybe altar of castle. No castle here. Oh, balls. 3 choices then. Castle, altar of thought, or pyre. Now because there is no castle, I'm not going to choose altar of thought here. Pyre or castle here. It's going to be 3 more storm elementals and 3 more water elementals. Or 4 more firebirds. Give me a second. Yeah, I really need some water. Talking this much is thirsty work. Okay. Pyre, it probably will be. So let's see what we need to make this happen. 5 more ore. I can probably afford to trade a little bit of mercury. Let me see what sort of mines we already have. 1, none, 2, and 1. I'm gonna get that eventually. Okay, wood for that. 25, no, I need 10 and 10, right? Yeah, okay. I think I can do this much, and then I will trade, I don't even know, crystal, because I'm not going to be using crystal, no dragons. Okay, we're going to do this. Pyre. Very nice, we're going to get 4 more firebirds out of that, because we built it this week. And I need to recruit another hero. Do I want to do it this week or wait for next week and possibly get some units out of it? I'll wait for next week, even though that might not be the best idea in the world. Wow, this is closed off that way? Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Any possibility I can build anything else? Altar of Earth, nobody really gives a shit. Or Dendroid Archers, nobody gives a shit about that either. Okay, and turn. Look at the Wyvern Monarch. Interesting. Okay, give me those air elementals. I would say give me those fire elementals too, but I'm not really sure I care, even though I kind of want to have this guy with an army or some sort of defensive force. I think I am going to upgrade. No, I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm probably going to upgrade. I'm going to recruit some creatures on this guy and then try to rendezvous with Jello. But not before I figure out where I want Jello to be first. Okay, what is the difference in raw stats? 12, 10, 8 to 10. 8 to 10 damage, 15. Okay, so they definitely do more damage. So I would be... Even though I will have the golden bow, if I can afford to, I would really benefit from upgrading to marksman. I probably won't be upgrading the Grand Elves soon because there's a lot of them. How much would it cost? They probably don't even have enough money. Oh, 10k. It's not that bad. But it's gonna be a lot when I have to upgrade the units I haven't recruited yet. Okay, give me that. Give me this. Give me this just because I can. And you're gonna grab that as well. Pixies, nice. They're not amazing, but they have the enemy retaliation thing, which is gonna come in really handy. So I'm probably gonna rendezvous with this side, I think, and get them upgraded. Speaking of which, do I have the structure? Yes. Altar of Air? Sure. We like air elementals. I I need the altar of water for this guy over here before I send him off. Let's see, what do we gain from scouting? Ooh, can gain that. Let's see, Sorsham. Meh. Just in case troops. Okay. And Jelu. What is Jelu doing? Jelu is going to probably... Jelu is probably going to recruit some of these. And then he's gonna upgrade them to marksmen. When possible. Okay. Oh crap! I forgot to bring Luna by the homestead over there, but I can go with Jelu. Right. Okay. Mystic Pawn might be fun. What do I need for that altar of water? 5 ore. I have 2 mines. I think that's gonna be enough. Okay, we're gonna get a Mystic Pawn just because. It's gonna be funny. Funny in the most inconsequential way possible, but extra resources. Ah, an enemy hero. An enemy hero. I don't know what kind of an army he has, but I'm probably gonna try and stay away from him. He's right there. Can you see the little flag waving? So I'm gonna send my guy over. Either I'm gonna send him into the sanctuary and wait a little bit to see where he moves, if and where, or I can try to send him over down and just hope he doesn't follow me. We are... one is the safe option, the other one is the bold option that might give me more intel. I need intel. How far can you really move? Not that far. I would say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That might be enough to get him outside of vision range for that guy. And again, it might not be. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll see if he follows or not. Interesting. Getting some good scouting information over here. I should really invest in that castle and an upgraded altar of water over here. So I can upgrade all of these water elementals. Let's see, homestead though. We do not like you, you die now. Well, they were concise with their preferences. Problem is, they got that a little bit wrong. There we go. And the bow of Elven Cherrywood. Last portion of the ranged artifacts. Okay. And when is the next level up? Not that far away. Okay, cool. Bow of Elven Cherrywood. Yeah, if I would have had the Angel Feather arrows, I would have basically had all of my inventory slots filled with ranged enhancing stuff. The Golden Bow, the Angel Feather arrows, Boasting of the Unicorn's Mane, and Bow of Elven Cherrywood. We're only gonna miss one though, at this rate. Okay, why is there no... It looks like a tree there, that doesn't look like an actual obstruction. Meh. Okay, kind of want to get this homestead though. I don't want to bring Jello all the way over there if I don't have to. Right, let's see. Altar of water. So we're gonna get this, and upgrade these, and then we're gonna move you. Oh, wait a minute. Pixies. Then we're gonna move you. Huh, he could have collected the, whatever. Okay. Oh, did I get all the pixies, or did I just get only the ones that I afforded? I got them all. Okay, cool. Jello. Does he need anything from that town? Not especially. I have everything. Everything I need right now, at least. Okay, let's see. What else can we scout over here? Let's see. Ah. Why, thank you. Oh, shit. Damn it. He's dead. He's dead. Probably. Most likely. Oh, well. I'm gonna recruit some more hellhounds. Like, I'm gonna be recruiting on a first come first serve basis, kind of. First time I get to a thing like this, I'm gonna be recruiting. Ah, okay, good. They don't have the Forsaken Palace yet, and oh god, that would be so awesome if I could make it over there and just run into this completely fucking empty town. We'll see what happens. Okay, I will give you the troops. Some of them at least. And then I'll go over here to try and upgrade the rest, I guess. Where do I want Cheru to go? He can go... Probably should go this way though. First that way, then he could collect this stuff over here, and then I'll decide. Okay. Sounds like a good plan to me. You give the units. Yeah, you need to take those, give those, give those, give those, give those. I'm not really comfortable with unicorns. I can actually hand off these other units, and then I can return. And you need an upgraded altar of water. What are you missing? Money? No. All prerequisites have been met. Mercury. Ah, okay, good. Alrighty. You need to get upgraded. You need to get recruited. I'm gonna get the psychic elementals. Probably. I would upgrade them to magic elementals, but then they're gonna become immune to haste, which I don't want. What is Ciel's... oh, specialty is magic arrow. Cool. And yeah, okay, so that's why it hits so hard. Okay. I'm gonna have a short break now, and I'm gonna grab some tea, and then I'll be back, okay?